James Maloney was forced to wear the jeers of the Cronulla crowd as the high-flying Penrith had their wings clipped in their 26-22 NRL loss to the Sharks. On a weekend when three of the top four sides suffered losses, the Panthers fell back to earth on Sunday after being out-enthused and outplayed by a desperate Sharks outfit. Maloney, arguably the form player of the competition during the past 3 weeks in the absence of Nathan Cleary, was kept quiet by his former club. Despite being a member of the Sharks team of the half-century, he was frequently sprayed by the Southern Cross Group Stadium crowd. After being the focus of the lead-up, he ran just 7 times for 68 meters and failed to come up with a line-breaker try assist, though he was far from awful. Sharks faithful let him know what they were thinking when he missed a simple conversion attempt in the 80th minute. It was the Panthers' first loss in a month as fellow top four side St. George Illawarra and the West's Tigers also came back to the pack during round 7. It's a tough competition every week. "You aim up," Griffin said. "We've been really happy with how we've been going. Our last month has been really good. Tonight we were just patchy right throughout the game. We'd surge and we looked like we were going to get on top and then wriggle out of it. They just kept putting the game away from us. Our consistency all year has been good, but we've come up against a team tonight that defended their backsides off and we couldn't handle it." After being flogged 54-0 by Manly 5 weeks ago, Parramatta mounted an 88-point turnaround to record their first win of the season with a 44-10 rout of the under-siege Sea Eagles on Sunday. Manly looked off amidst Trent Barrett's decision to banish Jackson Hastings to reserve grade and skipper Daly Cherry Evans' $10,000 fine for his part in an incident in Gladstone. On Saturday night, Sean Kenny-Dowell scored a last-minute try as Newcastle upset the Tigers 22-20 in Tamworth. However, it came at a cost, with Mitchell Pearce suffering a pectoral injury that has ruled him out for 4 months. North Queensland broke their 4-game losing streak with a much-needed 26-14 win over Gold Coast. Sam Burgess starred in South Sydney's 42-18 defeat of Canberra, but he looks set for another stint on the sidelines after being charged for a careless high tackle on Aidan Sezer. Brisbane lost hooker Andrew McCulloch to a worrying elbow injury as they went down to Melbourne 34-20 at Suncorp Stadium on Friday night, with most of the post-match discussion revolving around Billy Slater's controversial drop-kick try. On Friday, off-contract hooker Isaac Luke looked inspired as he led the Warriors to a 20-12 win to snap St. George Illawarra's unbeaten start to the year. The Sydney Roosters scored a scrappy 6-0 win over Canterbury to start the round, with the first half try to Latrell Mitchell the difference between the sides.